Despite the absence of Marvel and DC studios, Comic-Con 2025 proved fandom is alive and thriving. San Diego's iconic Hall H remained at capacity throughout the 5-day event, even without its usual superhero anchors. Studios like 20th Century, Amazon, MGM, and Disney stepped up, thrilling fans with surprise appearances, immersive footage, and viral moments. Comic-Con's still alive and well without Marvel and DC panels, said Light Iron's Ian Kerner, a 30-year Comic-Con veteran. The energy in Hall H confirmed that genre storytelling from sci-fi epics to animation icons can drive hype just as effectively. Notably, Predator Badlands made a splash with an actual predator stalking the stage in character, followed by an intense 15-minute preview. Director Dan Trachtenberg explained the twist. The predator is not a friendly creature. It is ferocious, and I was really interested in switching that up, referring to the pairing of the titular alien with a robot sidekick played by Elle Fanning. Other big winners included Amazon MGM's Project Hail Mary, which used every screen in Hall H for a massive widescreen reveal of its opening 5 minutes. Star Ryan Gosling and directors Phil Lord and Chris Miller were joined by author Andy Weir and screenwriter Drew Goddard to tease the emotional space survival story. It's a story about connection, Miller told the crowd. Also, Disney's Tron Ares brought spectacle with rogue programs crashing the stage, Jared Leto appearance, and a surprise visit from Jeff Bridges. If I wasn't on the stage, I would be in the audience right now, Leto said. Meanwhile, James Gunn and John Cena brought the house down with a Peacemaker Season 2 preview and a salute to the box office success of Superman, which just passed 500 million worldwide. Gunn teased a crossover between Peacemaker and the new DC Universe. One of the most poignant moments came on Sunday when George Lucas made his first ever Comic-Con appearance. Fans gave him a lightsaber salute as he shared a look at the upcoming Lucas Museum of Narrative Art. It's more about a connection with the work. If you have an emotional connection to something, that's art, Lucas said, perfectly summing up a Comic-Con that celebrated storytelling in all its forms.
On Wednesday, Alan and I will we'll talk a lot about Comic-Con. We went to several panels together. We'll go over it. I was at the Peacemaker panel when Gunn did not get the full. I mean, it was embarrassing to see it. I think it showed the divide in the fandom. And we'll get into it. We also saw the Coyote versus Acme panel, which looked amazing.
The trailer is amazing.
The trailer's amazing. We saw several scenes. They even did a bit where one of the Acme lawyers tried to shut the panel down. I'll show video later.
But can I ask you something about that, Chris?
Yes.
Can you believe that Warner Brothers doesn't want to release that movie?
It makes you wonder what's wrong with the movie if that was the case.
It was maybe well, who knows? Yeah. It feels like a publicity stunt. It feels like a stunt. The way they're treating it. And they're leaning into it. But one of the highlights, and you can find this, but I saw it in real life, was Galactus. Someone had
that was amazing. I watched that guy too.
Yeah. No, it's actually a little girl in there.
It was a girl.
Holy shit.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, dude.
On stilts.
Yeah. This was in the all the cosplay, probably the best thing. I followed him around. It was crazy.
Follow. This is awesome. This is like nothing I've seen at con. Holy crap.
Anyways, you can find that on my X account.
There's also a video of how he did that, of him getting into.
Yeah. I mean, it made news. It was all over like other news sites. But what is, if anyone has any takeaways from it, and then we'll get to the Star Trek Starfleet Academy teaser trailer. I have not seen it. I've not seen it, but any takeaways or thoughts on Comic-Con news?
Alan got to be in the same room as the maker.
No,
now he thinks he's better.
Doesn't matter if you went or not. I'm sure you heard news.
But if you're a member
get
of
into
a certain
the
channel,
George
you might be able to
Lucas,
see that whole panel. Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that museum, man. I'm really looking forward to checking out that museum. It looks so amazing.
Yeah, I was pretty excited to I want to go. The museum has no right angles in it, and it's just full of pop culture narrative. It's a museum to honor the narrative form.
I'm glad
And,
George got his standing ovation. It's not like when Hayden Christensen went back and he got his standing ovation. Like, it's nice that it's due.
Yeah, there's lots of exciting productions in the future. That's awesome.
Well, best thing I saw, Project Hail Mary, by far. Rob, you were right. I started the book on the way home from Comic-Con. I bought the audiobook.
Yep.
I got through the first 3 chapters. I mean, I wish the ride home was longer. That book is riveting.
Oh, well, Cookies knows.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, and the funny thing is, at CinemaCon, I think they made a mistake with the first trailer. It was weird, stupid studio thinking where you made it goofy, and I think a lot of people think it was goofy. But what they showed at CinemaCon was it was apocalyptic, and the humor was a way to undercut the end of humanity, the end of our entire solar system.
Yeah.
And the trailer didn't work, but I wasn't at that panel, but I heard it really conveyed what we saw at CinemaCon.
Not only that, just hearing Lord Miller talk about the movie made me think, why didn't they let them finish Solo?
Well, that's the thing. Who knows?
Crazy. It's a missed opportunity. That movie could have been unique, something special. I mean, as it was, I thought it was very milquetoast, very forgettable. So,
because Lawrence Kasdan didn't dig it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, in regards to the movie, though, I just covered there was an interview that Andy Weir did with space.com, and I just released a video about that. But he was on set the entire time that they were shooting the film, and he was just that wellspring of knowledge that Ryan Gosling went to, the directors, the art department. Like, they kept talking to him. He was thoroughly involved, I guess, more so than he was on The Martian. So I'm super excited about that fact that he was there to be and involved, and people are asking him questions. Ryan Gosling was asking him questions like every day on set to get into Grace's mindset. So super excited that they're treating the authors with the proper respect, the creators of these stories, to capture that spirit of the novel on film.
I just think that's what I want to see more of. Serious sci-fi that asks questions, that isn't jokey, quippy, things don't matter. Like we'll get to Star Trek in a minute. We'll show that trailer. But I want serious sci-fi. Give me a bottle episode discussing ideas and make it really dramatic.
The funny thing is all fans want that. The great sci-fi things. I mean, look, I think every fan, if you said this line, I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Yeah,
I'll bet most of the people watching this show right now could finish that paragraph.
Attack ships on fire.
By the way, Blade Runner director's cut will be at the Dolby Theater with a full orchestra in January 2026.
Wow.
Thanks to Steph, we have a clip of the sort of, they tried to get it going. It didn't happen, and it was embarrassing.
Oh, look, they were too busy holding up their phones. That's why.
Yeah, there you go. We're still here. We're with us right on. Okay.
All right, lots of questions.
Anyways,
that's embarrassing. That's
he's a true heel, that John Cena.
Wow.
Cena used to dealing with crowds a little bit more, maybe.